Hi there. Hello, this is Jack McCoy, and I'm the host of Mastering the Art of Singing. Haven't done a post in a while, but I thought I would make a post today for an update for auditions. Now, auditions are things that you will, of course, have to do in the course of, particularly if you're going to do shows and things involving other people that you haven't, any programs you've set up for yourself and that kind of thing. And for me personally, there's been one particular song that's been a real go to for me, and that is a song called If Ever I Would Leave You. And this is both uh, an homage to Robert Goulet, who, in our voice genre, we are very similar in that he's like what you would kind of call a bass baritone. He has a kind of a nice, deep, kind of a baritone voice. That was very distinguished as his voice. Matter of fact, the very first best compliment I ever got to my singing was when I was given a part in a play in a community college called The Fantastics. And I was given the part of El Gallo, and he's like the narrator of the play. But he also sings this song "Try to Remember" throughout the course of the play, and it's a real beautiful song. But there was a young lady I'd been in choir with who hadn't heard me as a soloist before, and when she saw the play, she came up to me and she goes, "Wow, you sing really good. You sound like Robert Goulet." I thought, you know what? That's a good compliment. I'm taking that because I admired his singing, and so as a homage to that, I had used this song that he was famous for in the Camelot. He played the part of Sir Lancelot, and the song he sang, "If Ever I Would Leave You," is a really good song for really showing my kind of voice. And every kind of a song you might want to use for an audition should have a kind of an arc to it, meaning that it has good verse, it has good chorus, and it has ups, it has downs, and has a lot of feeling. And this song also has all those things, plus you can even adapt it for smaller. Now it goes through the four seasons, oddly enough. But if you want to have to make a shorter version, which sometimes you have to do for auditions, you only given it X amount of time. Well, you can do a kind of a front and back end of this song. You can go right from the beginning to the end, make another shorter version that covers everything you need to do for an audition. Without further ado, anyway, I would like to sing that song for you now and maybe comment further later. If ever I would leave you, it couldn't be in summer. Seeing you in summer, I never could go. Your hair streaked with sunlight, your lips red as flame, your face with a luster that puts gold to shame. Or if ever I could leave you, it couldn't be in autumn. Seeing you in autumn, I never could go. I've seen you in autumn when fall nips the air. I know you in autumn, and I must be there. Or could I leave you running merrily through the snow? Oh, on a wintry's evening when you catch the fire's glow. Or if ever I would leave you, it couldn't be in springtime. Seeing you in springtime, I never could go. No, no, not in springtime. Summer, winter, or fall. Oh, never could I leave you at all. Hi, Vera. I also made this a little thing for Vera Goulet, and we are friends on Facebook, and also kind of did this for her too because I know this is probably one of her husband's songs that she probably enjoyed the most. So anyway, like I said, this is a very good song for auditioning, particularly for a voice like me. And like I said, it has a front end, back end. It's all the highs and the lows, and I had pretty good success with it over the years. And so anyway, just a quick note about picking audition songs and making sure they're all the marks. A lot has to do with if you're going to be in a musical A lot of times they like to hear things from that musical. You might want to find out ahead of time if there is a criteria of things it is they want to hear and be prepared with those things. And it's a really good idea to get a hold of those things first. Sometimes they want to hear things from the show that you're in, particularly parts maybe you want to try out for in that show, or they just want to hear other things that kind of show a range of what it is you do worth checking out. Anyway, so just a quick update, a little pointer about how it is you might approach an audition song. And anyway, that's it for me for today, huh? Thanks so much.